Hey guys, Gun here and welcome to another build video. This time we're going to be looking at illuminates, and this build is called the Squids Are Too Easy build. Okay, so for equipment we're using the EX00 Prototype X Armour, that's the light variant of the arc damaged armour. Blitzer as our primary, Ultimatum as our secondary, and any grenade is fine, but if you want to take out warp ships you should bring any grenade that causes damage. The stratagems we're using are the Guard Dog, the Gun Sentry, the Orbital Laser, and the Heavy Laser Cannon, ? Because in this video I'm going to discuss how the support weapon is interchangeable dependent on what you like best and how you like to play most. Okay, so firstly let's talk about the EX00 Prototype X Armour. It's the light variant of the Arc Armour, which can defend against Tesla towers, and the Arc weapon that the Harvesters and the Watchers both have. The main function of this is just to ensure that you can move freely without any great sort of damage. Previously I was using the medium variant, but mobility is a higher priority now. Next we've got the Blitzer and Guard Dog combination. This is the keystone of this build. The Blitzer you use to slow down the enemies, whether they be coming at you in vast swaths or whether they be overseers, flying or grounded, and in this way you're able to slow them down, and then the Guard Dog should do most of the work for you, taking out heavier targets with its medium armor penetration in a matter of seconds, even less perhaps. So it is, in my opinion, the best combination with regards to illuminates. It is also the best combination for bugs. The only reason that it's not the best combination for bots is because on bots the distance that you need to be able to fire is greater. But this combo is the absolute best combination that you can use in the game, in my humble opinion. The Guard Dog being the most important of the stratagems. I use it on all my builds basically, and I find it invaluable, and as I say, it can basically take down an overseer in a matter of seconds. It can take down hordes. The only thing you need to consider is keeping it well armed and having ammo at all times. Basically, use the Guard Dog and thank me later. For our secondary we're using the Ultimatum pistol because it can basically bypass the warp ship's shields with one shot. You get 2 shots and there's usually ammo lying around the bases for the 3 warp ship heavy outposts. It can also be used in a pinch to take down harvesters once the shields are down. Next we're going to talk about the Orbital Laser. The Orbital Laser is used primarily for taking out outposts, primarily heavy outposts. The layout of the ships is distanced enough that the laser doesn't automatically target the next ship in some cases, but most of the time there will be an enemy which it targets, which will draw it closer to the next ship and eventually take out the entire outpost in one usage. They can also be used to take out harvesters. Next is the Gun Sentry. The reason we use the Gun Sentry over the Gun Sentry is because of cooldown. The frequency at which you can call it in is better in this case, and there's nothing so powerful other than a harvester that can take it out before it begins shooting. It is used primarily for crowd control. Now we're going to talk about the support weapon or 4th stratagem, which is interchangeable in my opinion. Here you can see I'm using a flamethrower on a harvester. It's not greatly effective. Sometimes it'll take them down in less than a few seconds. The next time it can take an entire clip plus. But with your armor that you're using, you should be able to get in close to avoid its one-shot kills. The only problem there is that you have a whole bunch of enemies on the ground trying to defend it. The Commando rocket launcher, I've tried using it. As you can see, you have to first take down the shield and then get your shots off, and there I missed one of the shots on that first exchange, but it didn't kill it with the first shots. There again I've managed to land 2 after taking down the shield in 2. This time the shield is not up, so I try, the first shot hits, meaning that 3 shots is what takes it down in my opinion there. So I tried using an autocannon sentry, maybe that would work, but as you can see there, the laser is a threat to the autocannon. It can take it out very quickly. But as you see, the autocannon appears to take down the harvester very quickly there, but again, as I say, it is susceptible to being destroyed. The heavy laser cannon, in my opinion, is the best way to go here. You got no issues with ammo and distance because of the firing range and the cells that it uses rather than ammo. So you're able to target the legs and be at a greater distance and take it down more quickly than you have done with the flamethrower. Also, the warp ships can have their shields dropped and then you can throw your grenades inside in order to take them out, and in the worst case scenario you can use it as a distance weapon for overseers if your blitzer is not in range. So that's the build, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments, tell me if there's any changes you would make, and let me know if you used it and see if it went well for you. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you next time. Bye.